right, we are here. Welcome to the Jersey Media Podcast Show, whatever you want to call this thing. All right, so you guys already know Joe Fucarino is in the house, in the studio. I have a very special guest here to join me. Thank you so much. You want to introduce yourself to the people?
Sure. My name is Iveliz, and you can find me at Iveliz 122-357. I'm a model. I'm trying to venture into acting, and I'm an entrepreneur.
What do you mean trying?
Well,
you've been doing it.
Yes, I have, but...
Yeah, talk your shit.
I don't want to be too,
No.
diva today.
Oh, okay. She's like,
Not
there's a
today.
level of diva.
Right.
Do women do that? Do y'all choose okay, you know what? Today I'm going to do
100%.
level 10 diva.
Yeah.
Today I'm going to do level 7. And then you try to figure out which level you're going to do?
Yes, of course. We always do that.
Okay. All right. So what level are we at today? 1 to 10?
Today we're about to be a 10. I'm on 8. Just have
8.
to bring it up a little bit.
I like that. Let's go. But yes, we are here. What's going on with you? So how was the drive over here? So not too much traffic today on a Sunday?
No, it was amazing. It was fast. No problems.
Cool, yo. I appreciate you coming out and kicking it with me.
Yes. I was coming.
This was dope. I feel like this was definitely overdue.
Yeah.
All right. So we got connected during the Poppy Store shoot.
Yes.
Which was super, super fun. That shit was a vibe.
Yeah, it was I connected with everybody really, really quick. You guys are amazing.
Thank you so much.
And, I felt at home. So it was something really amazing to me.
Word. That was cool. And you and Val killed that shit.
Yeah, we sure did. And we was quick. We did our own little choreography. It was 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, and I knew y'all would be able to do that too. I could just have a feeling. Cause, I remember when I was talking to you beforehand, and I was talking to Val, I was like, yo, y'all just kill that shit on the spot, just do some salsa, and then y'all just tore that shit up way better than we could ever imagine.
I know, it was really, really good. I love cool. Val. She's my girl.
Yeah, shout out to Val.
Yes, wherever. Soulfully, I love you.
Yes, Reflections with Val is her podcast. She does her podcast here as well too. But yeah. So what else you been up to though? I see you working. See you creating.
I've been working a lot.
Okay.
I think it was a blessing in disguise when I got hacked, because after I got hacked, it was just boom. I don't know what happened. So I've been doing a lot of fashion shows. I just auditioned for one yesterday with Aria the Boss. I messed up her name. Aria the Boss. And I am an ambassador for Street Rose Apparel, which is where we're going to do our May 1st is going to be our fashion show.
Okay.
Our very first fashion show for the Street Apparel. And then I'm going to audition for another fashion show on the 10th with James Bassingame.
Oh, that's cool. Is fashion shows new for you, or is that something that you've done for a while, or?
I've done a couple, even before, when I was younger as well. But I've been doing more now, Yeah. So this is going to be my 5th one.
Okay.
Yeah, and then if I get the Aria, it'll be the 6th, and then the 7th will be with James Bassingame, and May will be 7. So it'll be.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Working, staying busy.
Yes, and we started already shooting for the Umbrella. So they're shooting other scenes today. So my scenes will be sometime the end of the month.
Yeah. So since you dabble into a lot of the different creative sides, what do you feel is your favorite type of modeling to do? Do you like doing it for apparel? Do you like doing it for videos? Do you like doing fashion, high editorial work? What did you say if you would have to lose all of them except one, which would you choose?
Definitely fashion. I wanna just inspire people to to be a brand for somebody.
Okay.
To say today I want to feel sexy just like her. So that's one of the things. If I had to pick one, that would definitely be the one.
Nice. Okay. And fashion is super dope because fashion is forever evolving, and fashion now is so dope because it's kind of like entertainment and kind of like podcasting as well too. More people could do it. Have you noticed that? And do you how do you feel about that? Especially being a model in that world, because kind of now the average person kind of can create a fashion brand and it could actually boom really, really quickly. Back in the day, it was
It was, yeah, you had to, no, it wasn't. It depends on the person also. If you, if you give it your all and you're networking your brand, people going to want to know what it is and
Yeah.
buy it. And with me, I the reason I picked to be an ambassador with the Street Rose is because her name is Key Rose. I love her. She's my baby, by the way. She's an amazing woman, and she has her background. Like, she came from the street, so that's why she named her apparel Street Rose.
Okay.
And also because she has so many different. Like, you could be hoodie one day, and the next day you could be sexy, classy. The next day you could be leather. So she has everything, and not just one specific thing. So that, to me, I felt that was something like I am, One day I want to be hoodie, tomboyish. The next day I want to be classy, girly. The next day I want to be like a gothic girl.
Word, okay.
I'm everything in one, So
we gotta get you to do a shoot like that sometime or something.
Definitely.
Some like super creative gothic type of look.
Yes, I have so many. I'm the one that comes up with my own pin-up things.
Word.
So I have so many creativity things in my mind. So I'm just little by little,
We're gonna have to work on something this year.
Definitely, I would love to work with you.
Thank you. Yeah, that'd be
yes.
Work on a little project. I mean, this is my guy Zane. That's my partner.
That is amazing.
He does
the
all
first
that
thing I
stuff.
saw when I walked in, I was like, oh my God, I love it.
Yeah, he does that type of work. So hopefully you guys can collab and you can meet him. He's like the real cinematographer. Like, I just play, but he's like the real
Stop it!
deal.
You're amazing.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
I really, really love your work.
Thank you.
Since the day I met you, it was just we clicked. Boom.
Word. Yeah. Good. Always good vibes.
Yes.
That's what the fuck you need over here. Like,
right.
I always tell people, I'm like, yo, at the end of the day, you could have like all the talent in the world, and you could be so skilled, but at the end of the day, if you don't have that character and that good energy, like, nah, like it's there's a lot of skilled people out there, but I only want to work with people that have good character.
Right.
So, your story is super, super interesting too, because you were modeling when you were a kid, right?
Yeah.
And then you said you were like, nah, you got out of that quick. So how long do you feel like you did it as a child?
I started like around between 11 and 13. I know I started taking pictures and stuff at around 11, 12, but really, really started at 13. And around 17, 17 and a half, around there, I just was so over it. I mean, it was because the way it was back then.
Yeah.
I felt like now, I'm a model, but I eat what I want. You ain't gonna tell me I can't have a cheeseburger. But back then, you had to be like, like so. Whatever you put in your mouth was like, they would look at you if it wasn't something that they approved of.
Yeah.
So
it was very strict.
Very. Even my mother was a little strict at the same time. So I mean, it was being a kid. You want to be like the other, children and go to movies, eat popcorn, nachos, and all that stuff, and I couldn't. So everybody would be like, "Why?" Like they would think I was, sick or anorexic or something. And it wasn't the case. I was just, a model. I had to be thin and all that, and so that's something that I didn't like,
And like you said, now we don't have to really worry too much about that. However, though, I still feel there's a very large percentage because, Instagram and all that stuff it's still like, I think we talked about it a little bit before. Now it's like, okay, maybe it's the opposite. Now people are trying to go get surgery for different things, right. Or now people are killing themselves in the gym or not eating correctly. So like, what would you say, especially because you've been doing this thing for a while, what would you tell, young women out there, or even men, that are like really just doing unorthodox methods at trying to come up with this quote unquote perfect image, to model? Like, what would you tell them to maybe just motivate them to do it like a different way?
Well, I mean, to me, if you feel that you're doing something that is not, that you have to hide, like a bulimic person, they're not gonna tell you they're bulimic or anorexic. To me, if you feel that you're doing something and you don't want your friends to see, you already know that it's not a good thing to do. My thing is, if you want to be healthy, you have to just diet the right way. Don't eat past 7 or 8 o'clock when your body's not metabolizing. Be who you are. I mean, I feel like everybody has a place in this industry. And you have to pick who's the one that's going to approve of you and who. There's going to be a lot of people that are going to say no to you. But you have to have thick skin at the end of the day. And if you don't have thick skin, this is not for you. because then they will eat you alive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think that everybody has a place. You just gotta know where you belong. If you're gonna go somewhere that a person is supposed to be super thin, like there's some photographers that prefer super thin women, tall, and you're a short, thicker woman like me, I'm not gonna go to that person because I know he's not gonna want me, and you know.
Yeah.
So you have to know to network and see who is gonna approve of you. Eventually, you're gonna get somebody that's gonna love your look.
Yeah.
You could be a plus size model and still, like, I have a lot of plus size model sisters that they are, zooming, and they love to eat, and I love to eat, and we just eat together. And at the end of the day, and we don't kill ourselves, because at the end of the day, you have one life to live, and you have to show everybody that eventually they're gonna have to love you no matter what. Yeah. And if they don't approve you, then they're not worth to be in your circle anyway. Word. That's how I feel.
Yeah,
right?
Fuck them.
100%.
Exactly. Fuck them. So also too, with that, I see, we'll definitely get into in a little while about the whole Instagram thing, but I do want to say, like, you do hustle on the internet from what I can see. You know what I'm saying? I don't know you too well personally, so I don't know what you do besides the internet, but like, I know you're always working, and I can see that. I see what you post, and you're always like trying to network with people and all that. Where did that come from, and when did you realize that was like an importance? Because I feel like there's a lot of people.
Excuse me.
No, it's okay. So like, when did you notice that was important? When did you notice like being very active on social media? When did you, like notice
to be a supporter? I mean,
not even like, I feel like you support, which I think is just naturally you from your heart.
Right, it is.
That's just, I don't think you do that, but also you still have a very like networking aspect to you on the internet, and not a lot of people know the amount of effort. Like, do you do it just naturally, or do you understand the amount of effort that it takes?
It started off naturally, and then I saw that it was something that you should do, so, and then it's just both it's actually both things together, because I'm not attention whore, sorry for the word, but I can give you the same clout that I'm getting and be okay with that. Some people are scared to give you clout because they think you're going to overpower and get more gigs and all that. Not me, and that's, I guess, the humble side of me. And I've been a humble woman all my life, and that's why people see and they gravitate to me, because, I share this stuff. I network, and to me, it's just who I am. I don't know.
Yeah.
And I love to help people out. And then nobody tell me, I don't ask, do you need me to? No, I just do it because I want you to succeed, And that's it.
Word. Also with that too, like, I bet you've probably come across a lot of models, right? And like, the community. Do you, like, what would you tell them about the hard work aspect to it? Because I feel like not many people know the amount of effort it takes and the amount of hard work it takes to be successful in it. A lot of people want to do it,
right?
But then they don't know what it takes to become successful. Can you talk a little bit about that?
I was just talking to one of my model sisters about it yesterday, because she's starting to venture. I'm not going to name her, but I don't want to embarrass her or whatever. But yesterday was one of the things, like, to me, if you're going to try to be a model, you have to be in this 100. And you have to know that people are going to critique you. And some people don't like to be critiqued. And this is something that people always critique. So if you don't have thick skin, again, I say, this is not for you. Like, they don't know that doing a photo shoot, it takes hours. You're not just there, oh, yeah, boom, bang, bang. And the behind the scenes and getting ready, and you sweating, and the lights are killing you, and you have to get that one good shot. But they don't know that it takes a lot, It's a process to everything. Yeah. Even when you're doing scenes for a movie or a series, you do that scene 1,000 times before you get that one good one. And people they think we just get in there and boom, yeah. Because we make it look like that, but it's not like that. You're going to be really tired. And a lot of nights that you're going to wake up, you only have 2 hours, 3 hours sleep, and your feet are hurting from the heels, and they don't, they have to know all those things.
It's a process, yo. Shit, we did that. We did that Poppy Store salsa like 20 million times.
I was I was about to kill you in one. I was like, I love you, Joe. But I was like, again. And I was like sweating. I was like, dropping.
It's part of the game, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? On that film side. But you understand it, though. You know what I'm saying? You know, in the film world and in the modeling photography world, that's just is what it is, Like, yo, for, like you said, for film and TV, like there's sometimes you had to do a scene like 12 to 15 times for like a 2-second scene
Right.
from different
Oh my
angles and all that.
God.
It's just crazy.
It is. Like it'll take 7 to 8 hours for a 40-second scene.
Yeah.
It's really that crazy. Oh, by the way, one more thing. I don't want to forget him. I just did an audition for HR Royal on maybe like 3 Saturdays ago to be in his Not My Day movie. It's a comedy movie. I have not got the part yet, but let's cross our fingers.
You will get the part.
Well, let's
You
speak
will.
into existence. Yes.
We are speaking that into existence.
We are definitely I'm getting that part. So 100%, I've been working. You see me here, but no one knows I am a hustler. I get up early. I get to those auditions. And yesterday I was auditioning for 6 hours. 6 hours, guys, is a lot. My feet were killing me this morning.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do, though, right?
Right. No, I love it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
I mean, a lot of people might think that that's what it is. No.
It's just you have to explain it because people just don't know. People think that this is just like that they could dedicate a couple hours a day. And it's like, no, this is a full-time job.
Yeah, 100%. And like, you know, you want to look cute in pictures, but you have to know the behind-the-scene things. And if you're not ready for that, then, you know, maybe this is not for you.
And for you too, you know, like I give you a lot of credit because you're also you do a full-time job.
100%.
Right? And you're also a mother.
Yes.
So like, you know, talk about that balance of, you know, being, because a lot of times, you know, I work with a lot of entrepreneurs, you know, I have a big community of entrepreneurs. And, you know, one of the big things I always hear is, oh, well, I got kids, or I don't have the money, or I work a job. Like, it's always an excuse. And, you know, no offense to them because I love them. Some of these people are my people. But it's always an excuse. So it's like, for you, how is that balance? Like, because you work hard. Yeah. So what's that, like, work-life balance?
Okay. Just coming over here, my daughter texts me, Mommy, I need my hair done. When are you free? Because they know I work. And they know also that I have my model career, my acting career. So they you know, want to work around my schedule. So I'm still a mom, and I'm always going to make time for my children. But, you know, that's one thing right there. We have to call each other. Mommy, she'll say, Mommy, can you do my hair today? You know, because I'm a beautician too, you know. And my job is a very on-demand job as well because I'm a armored guard. So tomorrow I have to do 17 hours of that. So people don't know.
Y'all heard that, right? So if you try to fuck with her during one of these shoots, she's an armed guard. Just need a moment of silence for that. Anyway, continue. Sorry. So I rudely
love you so much. But yeah,
try to let them know
people
people
don't know that. I mean, I don't tell a lot of people that, but yes, I am. And I am a boss there, by the way. I'm a lieutenant. So I am the main supervisor to that site, and I just... Yeah, I love my job.
Word. And that's like, so you're doing that, you know, you're doing hair, and you're a mom.
I'm absolutely mom, 100 all day, every day.
Yeah, so, that's a constant.
Yeah, that's always going to be, you know.
What would you tell, you know, because obviously, you know, we're going to be here for some time in this life, this journey, right? And, you know, one day we're not going to be here, right? So, like, what would you want? What is like a message that you would want to leave with your children that one day when they're maybe in 30, 40, 50 years, God forbid you're not here, and they look back at this interview just to hear your voice, what would you want to tell them?
It's never too late to pursue your dreams. And they know that because I tell them all the time, and they know that Mommy loves them. And, you know, I tell them, you know, you have one life to live, take advantage of it, and you don't have to make your decisions right now. But, you know, you should know what goals to, you know, like, you know, to hit that goal line, you know, to pursue your dreams. And it's never too late.
Word, never.
Never too late.
Word, you could always hit that reset button.
Always, never too late. You know, a lot of people don't get that because I stopped for a long time. You know, I wanted to be a mom and I love my children. But then I also love my modeling. So that came right back to me, you know. And I'm here to stay.
Yeah. Now, how did it come back? Like, did you choose? Did something like, you know, tell me a little bit about that, about how you not doing it, and then you transition. Like, what was that trigger?
Well, mainly, I at first I didn't want to go back to it because I wanted to be a mom, so that was one of the reasons I was scared to just like, feel like I wasn't there for my kids. But then I knew I could be there. It's just not, I just had to balance everything off. But I don't know. I mean, when I went back to school for Empire, to the Empire Beauty School and all that, and then I saw all the fashion and the hair shows and all that stuff, that just triggered something inside of me. And that's what caused me to like come back. And I was just like, when I said I came back, I came back.
He's like, I'm going, I'm working.
I'm in it. This is it. I'm not gonna let this, nobody take this away from me again.
Hell yeah, yo, look at that. You out here killing it.
Thank you. I love you so much. You're
awesome,
a baby.
Yo. We're gonna take a quick break and then we're gonna get right back into this.
Yo, students, wake up, man. What you sleeping for?
What happened? Oh man, what's the block? Oh.
Yo, you working, right? You getting paid for this, right?
I don't really get paid like that.
I gotta get out of here, man. Let me get a chopped cheese.
Chopped cheese? Wait, hold on a second. Let me see what I got. No, yo, I need some ground beef, bro. I got no chopped cheese for you, man.
So what do you have? What do you have?
I got spaghetti con pan.
Spaghetti con pan? Who eats that? Bro, that's nasty, but I don't want no spaghetti con pan. Oh, nah, you killing me right now.
Come on, bro, I got you.
I'm out of here, man.
Yo, man, don't go, man. Where you going, bro? Come back. Come back, man. Get okay. Yo, what happened? Oh, man. Nah, you woke me up anyway. I'm going back.
No tengo quien me dé un consuelo. Me buscaré otro cariño que me haga olvidar mis penas. Si otro amor no consigo, mejor será que me muera. Yo ya no.
I ain't even got nobody here to love me. Living in the city and it's getting ugly. I just wanna move away, living lovely. I wanna eat good, yeah, getting chubby. Half Puerto Rican, well past they sorta reaching. Got the 40 squeezing and blast before they speaking. We in bro with the 44 and a quarter even. We in front of them corner stores and they know the reason. Shout outs to the Poppy store. A bacon, egg, and cheese, why I ain't get kicked out before? The cops come and go ahead, Poppy, go and lock the door. They tryna murder me and I know you been hot before, yeah.
Yo ya no tengo quien me quiera. No tengo quien me dé un consuelo. Yo ya no.
Shout out to Papi at the corner store. Tengo la sazón, even when I'm wrong, tengo la razón. Ella está adicta, she says she like it pure. No puede estar solita, a ella le gusta la gasolina. A mí me gusta como me mira. Papi got the heavy accent when he's speaking. Escuchando esa salsa, pásame la malta y coronita. Mira cómo baila de Puerto Rico para el Callao. En la calle elemento raro. Y viva México 5 de mayo. Eso papi, I don't play around.
Buscaré otro cariño que me haga olvidar mis penas. Si otro amor no consigo, mejor será que me muera. Yo ya no tengo quien me quiera. No tengo quien me dé un consuelo.
Once again, it's guns.
Yo ya no.
God damn it, this be that bodega music. I'm talking using EBT to get a hot sandwich. So icy, look like I wanna scratch off. Mommy spicy, Puerto Rican pica sauce. Meet me at the corner, keep your head on the swivel. Sipping cream soda, no drama, hoy se goza. Peacemaker like Tony Toca. Hey, I got next on the domino. Gotta do it for culture, right? We got coronas, no virus though. Hold your flag up the highest, Jersey feel like the heist though. And you know Poppy got packs around. No rats allowed, that's why they got them cats in the owl.
Otro cariño que me haga olvidar mis penas. Si otro amor no consigo, mejor será que me muera. Yo ya no tengo quien me quiera. No tengo quien me dé un consuelo. Yo ya no.
Can you charge
Papi.
us already?
Yo quiero un bacon, egg, and cheese.
Let's go.
What's my bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich? I'm hungry.
He make. I'm gonna give you like a couple minutes, like few minutes.
Mío, ay, Dios mío. Ay, ay, okay.
Avance, ya, vete para afuera, ya.
Let's go. We gotta go? We gotta go?
We gotta go, ya. No, afuera, ya.
All right, we are back from a quick commercial break. What commercial should I put? Maybe I'll throw a Poppy store in there.
Right, I think you should. I think you should, definitely.
We'll throw that in there, right? So, like, now, you've transitioned into acting, right? Did you ever see yourself, like, doing that? Like, what did you ever, or do you ever feel like you're I feel like we have things in life that will just, like, plant seeds sometimes without us knowing. So did you ever, like, back when you were first starting, ever envision, or do you feel like you had a sprinkle of something to show that you would maybe act one day?
I mean, I think everybody has a little bit of being an actor and, a drama queen, whatever, like my mom used to call me. But, I mean, I used to do a lot of plays at school, and I used to always make the, the lead, and you have to learn the words. Like, it's not like, it's not as, as hard as being an actress, but you have to learn the words, and I would be there every single day, like right after my homework, like studying, and I wanted to make that lead role all the time. So yeah, I think that's where it started from.
That's cool. So you were doing it then,
yeah,
and then it just came back. So now, like, what's some of your goals? Do you want to do, like, you feel more TV stuff? Do you want to do the music video route? Do you ever see yourself creating some of your own content, like writing your own?
I mean, I want to make a story about myself. I definitely do either make a book, or I want to make a movie of my life.
Okay.
I really do. So
when you starting that?
Soon, hopefully. I'm trying to give myself at least 2 more years of fashion shows and all that, so I could just put everything together. And then I'm going to see who's going to play me, because, I have to have somebody fly play me.
Hey, okay. Let's go.
I gotta start taking auditions for that.
Yeah,
I wanted somebody to play me that's going to, really hit
murder that shit.
Right.
Word. Now, that's good, yo. You should start, like, writing that now at least a little bit. But you know what I mean? It's going to happen. We just spoken into existence.
Right. And Joe's going to help me.
I got you, yo. Let me know.
Joe's going to help me. I guarantee you. Joe's going to be right there directing and everything.
No, that's what we do.
Yes.
But, so, like, okay, you want to do that. And now you know what it takes, right, to, like, obviously be in film. Could you ever see yourself in, like, a TV show as big as, like, Ozark, or, like, one of these shows that are shooting probably every day?
Hell yeah.
Like,
I would love to. Yeah.
You would love to shoot every day. Like, that shit would be fun, right?
That would be so fun. I would love to get up in the morning and have somebody just, come on set.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Have you ever wanted to learn behind the scenes, or do you just feel like you like to be in front of the camera?
I think my thing is in front of the camera.
Okay.
Cool. I leave the directing and all that stuff to you.
She's like, yeah, fuck that.
You
right?
will be that. I'll be this, because I don't think. I'll be. Imagine I won't have I don't even have time to have a boyfriend.
Stop.
I'm so single.
There's always time.
No. I wish there was time. I'm trying to, like, put them in between and see. I have to get auditions for that though.
Yo, actually, at one of the businesses that I run, I do the social media and the marketing, Napoli, we're doing speed dating coming soon.
I saw that. I think I texted you and said, I want to go. I really want to go. I need a date.
What sign are you?
I'm an Aries. My birthday just passed.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you're an Aries. All right. So come on, fellas, you never know. We'll do auditions for that.
They're going to be scared of me because I'm an alpha female, 100%. A lot of men are scared of me.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm a fire sign.
But that's fun.
Yeah, we're fun. Super fun.
I like fire signs. I do. But you're right. Sometimes it's too much fire.
You're Capricorn.
Yeah.
We get along with Capricorns.
Yeah.
But we just can't be in relationships with Capricorn because Capricorns think they know everything.
Wow. Whereas the shots fired, sometimes I feel like that's a generational thing.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a generational thing. I feel like the older ones, I think the younger ones were a little more open-minded.
Yeah, true. I think so.
I do feel like, because older generational Capricorns, yo, they're annoying. Like the older ones.
I'm glad you said it. I was thinking that you just took
No, yeah. The older ones, yo, they fucking annoying. Fuck that. But I mean, a lot of younger Capricorns, and I don't really ever see that trait. But I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But anyway, even now, like, do you feel dating has changed so much? So, like, dating in 2022, like, are women even looking for relationships anymore?
I am. I mean, but the thing is that I haven't found out. Let me stop saying that. Because one day I wake up in the morning, I'm like, shit, I'm so happy I'm single. But then some days I'm like, damn, I'm lonely. And then when I see my girlfriends with their boyfriend, I'm like, yeah, no, I don't know if I want that. Because sometimes you want to just, But the thing is that I'm scared to, like, get into a relationship with a man that's going to be like, oh, no, you can't model no more. No, you can't do this no more. No, you can't. There are a lot of them like that. 100%. So that I'm not going to allow no one to do that to me. That. Yeah, no. You're going to try to, now you can't put some clothes on. No, I'm good. If it was up to me, I'll be like Eve all day.
Let's go.
We will be all here swinging.
Everywhere. Do you feel like that you would, because now the more active you are in this industry, right? Do you feel like you have to date someone in the entertainment industry so they would understand, or no?
I'd rather not. Sometimes I think it's better not to.
Why?
I don't know how to start this. Let me see. Because I feel that it's going to be like a headbanger type of thing. And we're never going to see each other because he's probably going to be too busy. I'm going to be too busy and we're never going to see each other. A normal guy, I guess. If you want to call them that, I'm sorry if you take this wrong. Yeah. But, you can work with schedules, I guess. I mean, but I'm not picky either. Yeah. So, no, I'm picky, but I'm not picky with, like, you don't have to be a rich man.
So what are you picky with?
I'm picky. No, I'm picky with a man. I'm just not picky, like, if he's not a rich man and things like that. I'm not looking for a rich man. I'm looking for a man that's going to love me, genuinely, support me in every way, and, like, basically, worship the ground I walk on.
Okay. Let's go. Let's go. I love it. That's an Aries coming out of you.
But yes.
So, one beef I have, especially in 2022, a lot of women out here are always, like, posting all these things in their stories, and they're posting these quotes like, oh, this and this and this and this, and they keep displaying the type of man that they want. But then they never end up with that man. Because they always end up with a man
the opposite
who is a total opposite. How does that happen?
I don't know, because I don't do that.
Are you sure? Have you ever done that?
Let me think. I don't think so. Have you, Joe? You see my shows? I
don't know.
You don't see none of that shit.
I'm not saying now. I'm saying maybe in the past.
Nah. I didn't have, like, social media in the past. This is like I just barely had, like, 3 years ago social media.
No, but okay, so not even just social media. Why is it that many women say they want that, but then always go to the opposite?
I have no idea, because if I say I want that, and that's what I want. Usually I get what I want.
But do you ever see
what
I'm talking about? Like,
100%. They'll say, oh, I want a man that's does this and this, and then she ends up with deadbeat.
Why is that?
I don't know.
I've been trying to find this answer for a long time.
I mean, you're never gonna get it, though. That's the thing, because you can't. I don't know. You can't help who you fall in love with either. Don't remember that, Joe, because a lot of women say, "Oh yeah, I want this, I want that," but then you meet somebody and you're like, "Oh my God, oh he's so fine, he's so fine," and then you're like,
"Yeah, the fine, but that's not love."
But then true, it's lust, but, like, some people can't, take away the lust part to see what it really is that he's working with. Like,
It's sad. It's sad.
Joe's going to be like all day breaking his head. Why, though? But why?
Nah, because, I used to think it was, like, a younger thing. Like, I thought it was, like, women when they were young-minded. And then I thought eventually they'd wake the fuck up.
So wait, you see older women doing this too?
Yeah.
Oh, God. I don't know. No, I don't know why. I thought it was some young girls.
That's what I always thought. I thought it was like, you know, when we were young kids, like high school, college. And then I thought, by the time, you know, you're 25, like, you know, you should be not just dating a dude that's always still in the streets and just, it's just not, you know, like, not shit. Like, but they just still always go after them. And then they wonder
I think
why
they
they
like the
have problems.
bad boys. You know what it is? It's that bad boy thing.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what it is. The bad boy thing, you know?
But then
Because I
you,
guarantee you, you know, you're not an ugly guy. You're a good-looking guy. But I bet you if you started, like, walking around like this,
oh yeah, 100%.
you have all the girls. They were like, I'm
Well,
like, go, Joe.
Nah,
Go, Joe.
but even me, like, I'm not gonna. I have no issues in that apartment. I just like, it's
You're
just
picky, though.
funny. Oh, I'm picky.
Yeah, no,
I am-
Capricorns
I
are
am.
really picky.
I am.
I know. I have a Capricorn daughter, and she's just so picky. And she picky for everything. I'm like, girl, you don't hurry up.
Yeah, I am. I'm that guy. I'm not.
I'll
gonna,
be like
I'm
strangling
not
you
gonna
all that.
lie. I'm picky. Like I'll be in the mall. I'll be going for clothes. I'll be walking around that mall like 9 times.
The same store. They
Same
like,
store. Yeah, same store.
sir, didn't you? I see you like 17
Yeah.
times.
Yeah, before I spend my bread, though, I gotta make sure I really want it. Nah, and even even in dating and stuff like that, you know, like I'll date and we'll talk and we'll have fun, but I don't mean I'm gonna wife you. You know what I'm saying? I'm very picky when it comes to wifey.
Right.
You know, but I've just noticed that usually the ones that are usually fall into that category, they just always end up just with like not shit dudes.
Right. I'm letting you say all that stuff, so I don't.
Oh yeah, no, it's all me. You can cancel my ass.
No, I was gonna say the deadbeats and all that.
Yeah.
I mean, they like that. I don't know why. I mean, a lot of women do. I'm not that girl though.
But it's like
I'm gonna be like,
it gets me. What gets me upset is it's always a double standard because they say they want something else. Like you see in the Instagram stories, you see in the posts, you see the 5-minute rants, you see all that shit.
yeah.
But then it never, almost ever adds up.
I have no clue. I wish we could get this answer today, but it'll take up the whole.
I'm gonna do a fucking documentary on this shit.
We should. I'll be there with you. I'll make sure I'm
We'll
gonna
start
do my
in it.
homework.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start doing my homework.
We'll start interviewing random women and
It's like, why do you like deadbeat dudes?
I don't think a lot of them probably not gonna admit it.
Yeah, but we'll get one or two.
We'll get
like,
one or two
that's
that
good enough,
that will
right?
freely
They'll be
admit
like,
it.
well, I like the D.
That's gonna be probably
That's
the
the
fucking
only
answer.
thing. That's the answer. I guarantee you. That's the answer.
Yo, that's crazy.
100%. And if y'all women agree with me, you already know. Hit up Joe and let him know so we could have some,
Yeah.
questions, Q&A.
Because this isn't just me. This is like a question that a lot of men have. A lot of men that have a lot of the qualities that y'all women want go through this as well. Like man, we have these discussions. Like we have meetings.
You do?
Yeah, we have.
Shit, I gotta have the girl days of Q&A. So when I, hit up Joe, I'm like, Joe, but we want to know why you guys doing this and that and the third.
Let's do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna make it happen. So I think, you know what? I think you just inspired a documentary. We're gonna make this documentary.
You heard it here.
You heard it here first.
Here.
But what is some future things you want people to look out for?
Just don't underestimate me. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Gunshots.
I'm coming in strong. I'm so motivated.
Coming in hot.
What?
Let's go.
What?
Let's gut it.
Yes, it's I'm not stopping. It's about to go ham.
Word, yo. Also, let them know about your new Instagram because the old one, fucking, they got you.
They really did.
the
I called you
fucking
crying.
people.
I was like, Joe, help me. I really did
I'm
call Joe.
surprised you didn't get it back because everyone I know else got it back.
But I didn't want it back. They were trying to sell my page.
That's
And
crazy.
that's some crazy. Y'all some thirsty people out there. I can't take it. I can't take it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they were really tired. They were little. My friends got screenshots of the freaking guy trying to sell my
How much was
page.
he trying to sell it for?
First it was 1,000, then he went down to 500, and then he stopped because they were like, hell no, they were trying to buy the page to get it back from me. I was like, I don't want that shit no more. I'll start fresh. I'm not beat.
Beast. And you're already climbing the charts.
Yeah,
You're at
I've been networking my ass. Oh,
No,
sorry,
no,
my
let
ass
it
off.
out. Let it out. We curse here.
Well, yeah, I've been working, you know what, off, and I'm gonna continue. And I got a lot of good friends and followers that keep on promoting me and stuff, as well as you.
Gotcha.
So yeah, you know, when you got good friends and good followers, you know, it is what it is. But I'm always a supporter too. So remember that.
Hell fucking yeah. All right, so go follow the new page. What's the new one?
Iveliz 122357. Iveliz 122-357.
Word. Go follow her. Support her. Support the fucking mission. All right, because you got a lot of dope stuff, yo, and I like the fact that you speak up on and you spread awareness to a lot of women out there and people just to just do it, like no matter the circumstance and all that shit, like just to fucking just make shit happen.
Yeah, and it's never too late, girls, ladies, women, men. Everybody, it just is not too late. If you ever need to DM me to have any advice, call me. I mean, DM me. Now, don't call me. Not a lot of people got my number. Only Joe and the selective.
Very select for you.
Very select for you got my number.
Yeah, and if you do want to call her, we got to pay. So
no, why? You can not even if you.
Why not? You
gonna start selling my number?
No. Trust me. You'll make money. Do like video meet and greets.
We could do that. We're gonna talk about. We're gonna get some good stuff together. See, Joe got a good ideas too.
Yeah, you could do like a little video meet and greet. For like $50.
Oh, $50. You better bring that price back up
for like 10 minutes.
Okay. We could talk about
10
that.
minutes.
Me and Joe gonna have a debate about this because I don't know about no $50.
10-minute call.
So Joe get $10. I get the rest.
Yeah, exactly. I just want a little fee. I got you, yo. Yeah, a little fee. But, all right, people, this was fun.
Yes.
Go follow her. Hopefully we'll have her on again soon.
Definitely. I'm here. Let me know when you invite me again.
Got you, yo. We out of here.